Let's watch some Netflix. I wish I could play some dang music. Hey, shout out to Israel. Wow, all across the world. I'm in America.
All I need to know is, did you see a little stupid mother? Little intense for some paper towels, right? Yeah, the stupid mother. You're the owner of this establishment. Come on, y'all let him go. What you doing? Bubba, Bubba. That's your name, Bubba, Jed, Buddy Keaton, let him go so we can get on out of here. Oh, you got attitude. Yeah. All right. I guess I gotta give you the black history lesson. I'm gonna teach you white folks something today about
Hi, it's good morning there. Where are you at? Actually, I'm a student pilot. Oh, you live in Greece. Nice. Nice. What up, D? You thought I was in Congo. Boy, stop playing. Stop playing. I'm gonna check this out. I didn't know Tyler Perry had a show.
Now lavender with ribbon trim.
What up, King? England in the house. Okay, England.
Frills.
Russia in the house.
Pink with ruffles.
You can try to picture yourself in every dress in the time, or you can use Google search to try on new looks.
New.
We have lost the light.
Oh, nonsense. Mrs. Wilson, would you fetch a lantern?
This is what is it? Tyler Perry. Joe goes to college or something. I didn't even know Tyler Perry had a show. I want to play music, honestly, but YouTube sucks. It doesn't allow me to play
Why,
music.
hello there, boys and girls. We'd like to introduce you to a dying breed. This is Joseph K.P. Simmons, otherwise known as...
Yeah, tap the screen. Hey, Joshua.
1937 and is 89 years old. He is what one might call an endangered Negro species. They certainly don't...
I've never been to Russia.
As a matter of fact...
Never, ever.
...once a pimp. Doesn't he look swell?
Is it even any black people in Russia? What, Africans go to Russia, don't they? I know that's probably dumb for me to say, is it black people in Russia? I'm sure it is black people in Russia, but we're not there. I know black Americans are probably not there. I'm sure it's a lot of Africans and stuff there. And I'm sure it is some black Americans that live in Russia. I don't know. What do I look like? Let's see. I have hair. My hair is long. I'm not even going to answer that question. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. What up, East Dad? Nah, I really don't date. I don't date white guys. I really don't. You ain't gonna get the chance to call me an N-word, and I've been in. I don't want nobody in their family calling me nothing crazy. Even though they're gonna do it anyway.
Hey, Stephen, Brenda, how are you? Good to see you. Karen, Chad, great to see you as always. Good to see you. I got a graduate from the empty nester. CJ.
Why is it such a shame?
CJ, hey.
What can you get him? Get who?
What are you guys huddling about?
Well, no. BJ just got another offer from.
I was getting big clouds. Now I'm
I
not.
wouldn't really call it a school. It's more like crap. It's Morehouse.
I think my thing is dying out.
Morehouse is a great school. It's one of the finest HBCUs there is. What are you talking about? HBCU, historically black college and university. Hold on. What am I missing?
Thanks, Dad. No, thanks. Really, it's fine.
No, what am I missing, really?
Okay. It's kind of funny, actually, because we were just talking about this.
Okay, Johnson. You don't answer, huh? Even after you claim to want to. What are you talking about? Let me go back in the chat.
Yeah, like a little bit against us. I mean, you don't look around and see historically white colleges and universities, do you?
Yeah, you do. Every university.
I think it just came out.
What's happening? You guys are pranking me, seriously.
Dad, don't tell me you're gonna subscribe to this stuff. I mean,
Hold on. Dr. Martin.
How was y'all Valentine's? Did y'all have a good Valentine's?
okay. We will.
D, what you get your wife?
But I'm sure that this type of institution is important at some point. Necessary, even, but the world's changed now. A lot's happened.
What did you get your wife for Valentine's Day?
And all this
What did y'all
stuff
get?
about civil rights and slavery and
Baggage.
all the media. I mean, you gotta let it go.
I'm in Texas.
Like it was in the past. Exactly. Hey, you know, aren't we all equal?
I am in Texas.
You know what? I forgot. Sorry.
You said you want to holler at me, but didn't say anything else in the chat talking about.
Oh,
Oh yeah, cause I should have. I didn't. I should have called you. I should have called you.
I need to talk to you.
Oh no, there's no need to because
I've been meaning to call you.
Yeah,
I haven't had time though. Well, I'm not gonna say I ain't had time. I'll probably do it after this live.
Road trip.
Thank you. Shout out to England, Romania. Yes, I know Romania. In Europe. Do you know what's his name?
BJ, can we just...
What is his name? And he's a big time YouTuber and he's in Romania right now, but he's from America. Do you know him? I can't think of his name right now.
Hey, come on in here. You want some cabbage? Come on in. Oh, is that what that smell is? When I used to come off work, I didn't know if that was from cooking or up there trying to wash out.
Brazil.
What brings you by here? Look at you.
PewDiePie. PewDiePie. No, his name is not PewDiePie.
I look good as hell all the time. All the time I look good as hell. Shut the hell up. Thank you, Jeff. All right, don't tell me what the hell you do now. I just wanted to come over and say hi to both of you.
He a black dude.
No, they done something because you know they don't come over here this damn year and do something. Look, I'm too damn old to be trying to pull things out. Go on there and tell me hell.
He's a black guy.
He's going off to college and...
I can't think of his name. I was on his live yesterday. He lives in Romania.
Sitting with his little white friend.
Hey, Brandy. Long time no see. How are you? Thank you.
What are you talking about? He mean what? Okay, all right, clear.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Raise him to see race. Oh, he doesn't do this stupid shit. You might not have raised him to see race.
He does. Adonis. That's his name. Adonis. He lives in Romania, and he does like African, like Black American content or whatever.
He doesn't see the need for an historically black college. Say what?
What made me decide to be black? I mean, what kind of question is that?
Black people need to get over slavery. Can you believe that? He said get over slavery and the civil rights movement. He said something like baggage.
I mean, if I was to die tomorrow and come back, I wouldn't want to be nothing else but black. Like, I wouldn't want to be anything else. Like, a lot of y'all come in here and be like, with your black ass. Okay, yeah, I love being black. Like, you got to say something worse because black is beautiful. Like, I love being black.
All them clear people done cleared out all the black dogs. All right.
Like, y'all say the weirdest shit in the chat. Y'all so
You
weird.
know what P in the private stand for? It ain't for private. It's for pussy. Pussy school. Joe. Hush, don't say that word.
Selly is a Romanian. No, I don't speak Hindu.
He said fupa. He said fupa. You know what it is? That
I don't know what kind of nails those are.
Baby got a duper.
D, how you been? How y'all been? I love it. Being the same color as the dirt I walk on, I love it. Because that means I'm connected to the earth. I am a part of the earth. My hair looks like the trees. My skin looks like the dirt. My breasts look like the melons. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. Meanwhile, what do you look like? Your hair is straight.
I didn't want him to go to a public school and have to be bullied. Oh, you didn't want
You don't look like anything of the earth.
That's congratulations. You also kept
You get burnt when you get in the sun. Like, you're not natural.
That's a good job.
I'm natural. I love it.
There's nothing wrong with me not
I
wanting my
love
kids
it.
to be bullied or beat.
How does it feel to not be natural? How does it feel that the fact that you can't even stay in the sun? How does that feel? How does that feel to be unnatural? Into that.
And if you say sports, I'm gonna come up there and grab that pot and burn you with whatever the hell she cooking. Don't be threatening my cabbage. I got to finish this cabbage. You ain't gonna burn him with this damn cabbage. How you know why she not eating cabbage?
This wine pretty good.
Listen, I know that it's not fair out there for some of us. Did he say some of us? He said some of us. Brian, didn't you ever have the talk with him? No.
These extensions are natural.
But hold on, before you jump down through. It hurts to have to talk to your kid about all the things that we went through as black people. So I did not want to tell him right away. Okay, I just wanted.
They really are, Henry, but it's okay.
He got older and.
They're not ridiculing me at all. They don't make me feel any type of way.
But what you have to understand, Brian,
I'm very happy with who I am.
Tell him a little bit at a time, but that should have started when he was young, so he know who the hell he is. Right, and remember, he didn't want you to go to that school. Tell him, put the book back in there. He was embarrassed by it. I remember that. The only reason you let me go to that school is because it was the last resort when you called me to go over there. And Joe, I went over there to pick that boy up from school that day. He couldn't go.
I didn't know he had this show.
They was out playing on a playground.
They made in a factory in China.
And put down carpet. There was green carpet.
Anywho, what y'all been up to? Did y'all have a good Valentine's?
Them mattresses are so damn disgusting, but you be bouncing on and get stuck. Whatever was on there.
Mine was okay, but I don't like when I tell these ninjas
They don't want the kids to hurt themselves.
what I want and they don't give me what I want. I don't like that.
I'm getting ready to stab him. I told you he's gonna be a little bitch. Your boy is a little bitch. Joe, I don't know what the hell this generation is thinking. That is just, but this generation lost their damn mind. That's why the damn children can't have nothing now.
Yes, this is a real plant.
Oh, I feel bullied.
Very, very much real.
I feel sorry for him if a woman showed him. He wouldn't know what to do.
Very much. I have to water it.
Listen, the birds and the bees will come.
I need to water it. Matter of fact, I haven't watered it in a while. But it is a very real plant.
Joe, hush, that hurt. What the hell you mean a bird and a bee? That's just stupid. It's fucking. And when I told you about fucking, it was early. You was 3 years old.
Ha! Be quiet, Ease.
How was that okay? How was that
10 cows and a mule. Ooh, you gotta come with more than that. You gotta come with more than that. I need some money with it too. And if you got some land, give me some land too.
You know what else? That little boy, you're a virgin. At least you got to put by the time you was 9. That's nothing to be proud of.
You have to go look at my old lives and see me standing up.
A little old. Yeah, she was that girl when she was fast little old. I mean, what? You like it? I remember you came home smiling, sucking your thumb, talking about, yeah, the whole day.
I didn't let it die out.
That's what I'm talking about. You were extreme in the way you raised me. And maybe
Yeah, I'm living in my mom's basement.
the other side in the way that I raised my kid. You were way extreme. What you did to me, okay?
Cash at me. I'm trying to get out. Cash at me.
I How the hell you gonna have a balance with the way
Tay
you
Eats
going?
06.
Talk back to you like a damn
$. Tay Eats 06. I'm trying to get out of the basement. Help me.
equally pay this mortgage or this rent. Okay, I don't have no damn equal in my house and their job unless you pay a bill. Then you can be as equal in the hell you want to.
Don't talk about East. Let they dumb ass. They be talking stupid.
That's what I hear. I believe the equal is. You too ruled by fear. Okay, I'm scared to death of both of you.
If I come to Europe, where in Europe?
Nigga, you better use again. Your ass still better be scared of me. Listen, I did not want to rule with fear, okay? I didn't want my kids to be afraid of me. Oh my God, my dad's coming. Like I was scared of you. Nigga, your kids is supposed to be scared of you. Right, because if they don't fear you, you know what they ain't gonna fear? The police. They better fear the police. My dear, you don't fear the police. Oh, he got you there. You know you ain't scared of the police. He got you there. Yeah, no, I don't fear the police.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Let me tell you something. Bertha didn't play. Ooh, Joe.
Why do women cheat?
Ooh, I shiver when I think about Bertha.
Women probably cheat because maybe her man cheats, or women might cheat because they're not satisfied in the relationship. Women might. It's so many reasons why women cheat.
I'm glad. You can't help me. Why am I here? You know what?
Why not? What's wrong?
You got no damn attitude with us when we trying to help your black ass. Right. Oh wait.
Okay, cool. I love the beach. We can do that.
Get your black ass out. Right. You're gonna raise 10 on and I ain't gonna come up here and won't talk. Get your ass up out of here.
I love the beach. We can do that.
I don't know what I'm talking to you.
You got a deal. Hi, Russia. I got a few people in here from Russia. Okay.
Daddy, thank you, dear. I appreciate it, but this was a waste of my time. Thank you. Let me ask you something about your psychologist. You said your name right? Everybody in there thinks it's wild. Okay. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. You a damn disrespect us. Get the hell on up out of my house. They ain't gonna pay us. Tell them ain't gonna learn better. We trying to give you some wisdom from black people. Don't run over there to that white woman chick. They would tell you.
Y'all, I should have went out last night, but I didn't go out last night. I was just chilling.
Welcome to all our graduates of this block. We are so excited.
Yeah. That's really great. What I was trying to explain.
Time with me is worth more than anyone with money could ever give. I do. I like quality time. I really do. I like quality time. That's like one of my favorite things, quality time.
Developing their own personalities, all while
No, I really think women are capable of love. I feel like, I wouldn't say every woman wants to be loved, but I feel like there are a lot of women out there that want love. Yeah.
Can we bill your credit card?
We're in the backyard barbecue. You want to build?
I think for me, hookah is just like a chill type of thing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just something to do, just chill, hang out.
Good job.
And then we're gonna do a big college reveal, like a gender reveal.
As long as our bills are paid and we happy, that's me.
With the plane that the wings came off, man, who thought a gender reveal is so crazy?
I think it's more to it than just bills being paid, but
Daniel, come on up.
I'm happy if the bills are paid, yes. And I don't have to pay them. But, I mean, if I have to, that's cool too. My thing is, I don't really like low effort men. Men that don't really do much. Like, I feel like whatever you did in the beginning, like, you have to date. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. You have to take a woman out on dates sometimes. Y'all have to, like, spend quality time. Like, give her some flowers, a nice gift, or something like that.
Yes, and I went to the school and I demanded that he has the same test as everybody else.
I don't know if I necessarily would say I support ICE, but
Minority at the school.
I mean, if you're here illegally,
To keep in there to maintain the diversity.
I don't think that's right either.
So,
You know?
No,
Like,
Garrett.
I don't think that's
First
right.
thing, my son is not a 4.0 student. Let me tell you something. The more he brings home, I look at him. I don't even know the answers. He's brilliant. What are you saying to me? It's like affirmative action.
A lot of these, I feel like I have no problem, but I feel like too, a lot of these immigrants are getting a little disrespectful. Like they are getting a little disrespectful. They're saying some crazy things, and they're not saying like, oh, immigrants built America. No, that's not true. I mean, they helped develop America, but they did not build America. So when they come in and start saying stuff like that, I don't like that, because it's like they're trying to erase our history. Who goes into somebody else's country and start rewriting the history? You don't do that. You know, I'm a Black American. I don't go to other countries trying to rewrite other people's history. He said, I'm going to sit this one out as an FBA. I know, right? Like, I mean, come over here. Come over here to have a better life. There's nothing wrong with that. Come over here, have a better life. But when you start, like, trying to dictate and try to, like, run the country and saying disrespectful things to the indigenous people that was here on this land, I don't necessarily like that. I don't think that's a good look. I think it's very disrespectful.
See this college, but they're gonna stop it.
Teach you what?
Yeah, they want to show him where rock and roll started.
What the hell is you talking about when rock and roll originated? Little Richard started that rock and roll.
I know.
Little Richard started. Ooh.
I know.
Hell is he talking about? Listen, you tell him he ain't going with your children.
I can't do that.
Dang, this thing is hot.
If you bought the car,
I'm from Texas. I am indigenous to the land.
It's a little different in my house.
Brian, do me a favor.
I actually have land. I actually have land in another city here in Texas that was passed down from my great grandfather. He owned the land, and he passed it down to his children, and then my grandmother passed it down to her children, and then my dad passed it down to us. So yes, I am indigenous to the land.
Oh, you're gonna bring him?
How do you know I'm not indigenous to the land? Who told you that? How do you know? Do you know me? How can you just say I'm not indigenous to the land? Do you know me? Are you even here in America?
No, I can't let my son learn all the things my daddy taught me. No.
Right, that boy is grown. Stop, baby.
Exactly. Imagine.
That Joe give balance.
Yes, balance, not be dead.
You taught him one side, Joe will teach the other side, and hopefully he fall right in the middle, okay?
Or he'll land in jail, and my daddy won't go for it anyway, no. So no.
I have African genetics, but I didn't come from Africa. I didn't come from Africa. I have African genetics. Everybody does. Everybody has African genetics. But I don't come from Africa. I am Indian. I'm indigenous to this land. How do you know I'm not indigenous to the land? Who told you that? My ancestors are not from Africa. My ancestors are here. I can go to a cemetery and show you where all my ancestors are at. I can show you where my grandmother is buried. I can show you where my great-great-grandmother is buried. I can show you where my great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great, they're all here. They're not in Africa.
For you to drive BJ across country and teach him about life and, take him on his college road trip, I just thought that is so ridiculous.
I don't come from Africa. Y'all, it's so weird. The fact that y'all say things like, you come from Africa. No, I don't come from Africa. I have African genetics, but I'm not African. I'm not African. Sorry. I don't look like an African. I don't indulge in African culture. I don't like, no offense, but I don't like goosey and fufu. Like I've tried it and I don't like it. It's not something that like, it's not a dish that I like. I don't, if it's not like, I like African food, but if it's not like fish, all of that like goosey and fufu, I don't like that stuff. I'm not African, I'm sorry.
I'm stuck in that chimney for 3 days.
They are mad.
That white man gonna get down the chimney in a black neighborhood.
Oh, they not making me high.
I don't know how motherfucker gonna get in the neighborhood. Nobody knows him in a damn red suit.
Bringing you to America doesn't make you less African. Okay, so let me ask you this, right? Because I feel like a lot of Africans are misinformed. And if y'all were to just do research, like all it takes is a little bit of research, right? And if you guys understand that they basically lied about our history, okay? It's deemed to make it seem like as if we are not the ones that own this land, but we do. And if you do the research, right, you'll know that we had tribes here. Like, for example, in Florida, you have the Seminole Indians. Okay, you have the Choctaw tribe. You have several tribes here. Like at one point, we had tribes. We had our own language. We had our own culture. Like we had all of that. That's what y'all don't know. I'm not no watered down African. If I'm watered down, then why aren't we copying what Africans do? Nobody copies what Africans do, but everybody copies what Black Americans do. I'm not a watered down version of an African. Everybody watch us from all around the world. Everybody. I can go to any world, I can go anywhere in America, and there's somebody out there acting like a Black American, dressing like a Black American, dancing like a Black American. There's somebody out there. We are the most duplicated people around the world. We are the most watched people around the world. Are you kidding me? It's people in Africa that's watching us. They watch all the dances that we do and they copy us. I can go anywhere in the world and they're gonna play R&B music. Can I go anywhere in the world and they're playing African music? No. It ain't what corporate America is. It's just meaning we popping, we hot. Exactly. We don't dress like Africans. Africans dress like us.
What is it?
I told him I'm gonna drive over there.
You want that?
I don't look African. I'm dead ass serious. I'm for real. Hey, shout out to the Netherlands.
Hell no, when he come back, he gonna be scarred. Pull right up. Come on, a little close to the curb. You got it. Yeah.
Exactly. We set the trends.
That's good. All right.
Dad, I really think this trip will be...
African music created and inspired our music.
No, this is best.
Why?
That's so funny.
Did I do something wrong? You've never wanted me to spend any time...
If you created, then did y'all create country?
He really wanted this.
Did y'all create rock and roll?
No, he doesn't.
Name your African R&B artist. Name your African rock and roll artist. Name your African jazz artist. Name your African rap artist. Since everything came from Africa, name your African. We created all the genres. Are you kidding me? Even what's the African music called now that they listen to? Even that music, even the African music that they listen to, what is it called? House music or whatever. All y'all doing is rapping off our beat. That's it.
I'm going.
Hey, BJ.
America belonged to Indians as indigenous people. They conquered the conquerors, later brought African slaves. Those slaves populated and your grandfathers. Okay, what your name is, Cocky Troll? You don't get it, dear, do you? America belongs to the Indians. Okay, my dear. What you don't get is that the indigenous is us. See? What they lied to you. They lied to you and make you think that the Indian is light skinned with a feather. No, the Indian is us. That was the trick. That was the trick. You didn't know. That's why when Christopher Columbus came over, he said, I see in Indian people, he meant indigenous, the ones that are indigenous to the land. We are, exactly, Frost. We are the Indians, Goofy. Oh. I'm telling you, the YT people are they lie a lot. So that's why they got a lot of y'all thinking that, you know, we are not the indigenous ones, but we are the Indians. Surprise, we are the Indians. It's not a light-skinned guy with a feather in his hat. It's not. That was a lie. But if you don't do your research and you don't study and you don't know, then you wouldn't know. Because if you knew, there was a guy who renamed us, okay? There was a white man who came along and seen that we had our own tribes. We were Indians. We had our own language and our own culture. And they said, okay, you're no longer this, you're Negro. They take your culture away. They took your language away. They took everything away. We were the only ones that got our culture taken away. We were the only ones that got our language taken away. Everybody else got to keep their language, got to keep their culture, got to keep everything. So all the tribes in America all came together and they were no longer tribes. They just labeled us as Negro and they made us all one. Okay? So that's how it went about. Do a little bit of research, please, and then you'll understand. These YT people have lied in the history books. And if you don't actually do the research yourself and dig deeper, then you're just going to believe the surface level history that's taught to everybody in America. Like, so you can sit up and talk all you want to. I can't. I wish I could. I'm not lost. I think if you want to say anybody's lost and stuff like that, I think other people are lost around the world, because guess what? When we became enslaved, we had documents on us. There are documentation of us. There were census of us. So I can go back now and look and see, like, my grandmother, my great-great-grandfather, like, I can look at the census and see their name, how old they were, from paperwork long time ago. So in Africa, y'all didn't have a census. In Africa, y'all just barely got birth certificates. In the 1800s, y'all just got birth certificates. Y'all didn't even know. And plus, y'all had Nigeria, all of these, Congo, all of these places was named by who? Y'all named yourself? Your tribe? No. The YT people, the British people came in. The French people came in and named y'all Nigerians. They named y'all Cameroonians. They named y'all Kenyans. Before that, y'all were not called the only pretty much oldest, the only old African countries there, countries there is, I would say, Ethiopia. Ethiopia is very old. So Ethiopia was there for a long time. And I would say, like, the older tribes that are not colonized by the YT people, those people are still, you know, authentic, like genuine. But all of these, like if you're a Nigerian, Nigeria was named by a white woman. If you come from, you were not called Nigeria in the before the 1800s. You were not called Nigeria. You were called something else. The YT people came in and called you a Nigerian. So do you know yourself? Do you know who you were before they called you that? Huh? Exactly. FBA, the only ones who stood on business with these YT people and never ran. Exactly. Africa has the most beautiful black woman more than America. Okay. I mean, I believe that there's beautiful women all around the world, but if you really want to go there and try to insult black American women, then why are we imitated a lot? Don't nobody imitate African. They imitate a black American though, a black American woman. Europeans did not free us from slavery. Shut up. Newsflash, Africans didn't have the ships to travel to America to be a part of the land. The only African tribe they had. Exactly. So take your ass over there then with all those. Exactly. Go there. But they'll never want to go back to their homeland. They scared. Ethiopia is colonized though. Now Ethiopia is colonized. But Ethiopia is the only African country not colonized. I think Ethiopia is colonized now. But yeah, Ethiopia is very old, and basically Ethiopia is Ethiopia. If you're not from Ethiopia, or if you're not from one of those tribes that have not been colonized, then you're good. Like you are who you are. But if you from Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, you were not called that. You were not called that at one point. You were called something else. Okay? So think about that. Oh, it's not colonized? Okay, I thought it was colonized. I'm not exactly sure. I have to look that up. But I know for sure that Ethiopia is one of the oldest countries in Africa. And at that time, Ethiopia was Ethiopia. Ethiopia was called Ethiopia before the 1800s and all of that. So I know that for sure. And some of those tribes who have not been colonized, which is not a lot of them, it's a few though, they live like in the jungle, like, you know what I mean? Those people, they are who they are. You know, they haven't been colonized by the YT people. It is a hookah. South Africa is like a mini China and yeah, they're colonized all over. And not only that, in Africa, they're doing slavery right now. Like, you can get enslaved in Africa right now. Like, facts. Why are y'all coming here scamming? No, I haven't met the man. I don't know who that is. I need to warm up my coals. Hey, what's up? Y'all, I think my thing went down. Oh, yeah. Why friend parents is nonsense? What about? Y'all want to come with me? I need to warm up my coals. Yeah. Y'all can hear me? Boy, I thought my hair caught on fire. That way that thing was sizzling. Who do you love? Easter, you at work? And why Israel brings them up getting that hookah right. Okay. I feel you on that, Zoltan, for real. I feel you. Slavery is all around the world. Slavery was never abolished. It was just made to include all the colors. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Y'all hear me now. Okay. Cool. We in business. I'm kind of hungry. I got some shrimp. Maybe I'll eat me some shrimp. Let me warm some shrimp up. Who do you love? Yeah, man. What y'all think? They hot enough? Kanye West said such an amount of truth. Are all superstars don't date your black women? Why? Uh, let's see. When you say things like our celebrities don't marry black women, okay, if that's the case, well, let's name a few people. You got Beyonce and Jay-Z. They're married. You got LeBron James. LeBron James is not married to a white woman. Uh, you have Magic Johnson's not married to a white woman. Denzel Washington is not married to a white woman. Ice Cube is not married to a white woman. It's gonna have to warm up. What's the question? Do you like? I love colored life. What is that? No, it's a hookah. Yeah, so I just named a few. Okay, so when you say they all date white women, that's not true. That's not a true statement. So yeah. The point is, your guys don't come close to African women when it comes to beauty. Okay. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, but I'm not trying to be funny, but African women are not, people are not trying to emulate a black woman, a African woman. Like, African women are beautiful, and I'm not supposed to sit up here and act like there are a lot of beautiful, I've seen African women, but around the globe, people are not trying to imitate an African woman. Who they try to imitate the most is a black woman. So if we were not that beautiful, then I don't think we would be the poster child. So why are we the poster child for beauty? Why is everyone trying to get full lips like us? Why is everybody trying to get a big booty like us? Like, why is everybody talking like us? Why is everybody acting like us? Why is everybody dressing like us? Just a question. They are beautiful. I'm not gonna be like you and just lie and say stupid shit, because that's what you do. You say stupid ass shit. You say stupid shit as if, oh yeah, African women look better than. No, all women around the globe are beautiful. To me, you a hater. That's what you are. You're a hater. And it sounds like to me that you're a Black American hater. The fact that you can't admit some Black American women are beautiful, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I can admit that African women are beautiful. There are some beautiful African women. Yes, I can admit that. I'm not supposed to lie like you and say African women are not beautiful. I'm not going to lie like you. Yes, there are beautiful women of all races around the world. No, I do not think all African women are the only ones that are beautiful. What? And that's fine. You don't have to like me, or you don't have to like some of us. But if you don't like some of us, why are you in the live? Go get in a live where they boop, boop, pop, pop, pop. Go get in that live, okay? Go get in that live, all right? Why are you over here in this live? Go get in a live when they popping and clicking and doing all that. Dumbass shit. Go get in that live. Why are you over here? Because that live don't be lit. That's why. That live be lame as hell. That's why. That's why you not in there. Go get in the pops and clicks. Go get over there. You hate somebody so much, but you over here. Hey, Jay, how you doing? You hungry? I'm eating shrimp. I'm eating shrimp. Long time no see, Jay. Well, actually, I have seen you. I'll be in your live sometimes, but I'll be quiet. Did you have fun on your cruise? If it ain't it, then why are you in it? If it ain't it, why are you in it? Why are you commenting? If it ain't it, it must be. My question was about a rumor on African women. You know what? To answer that question, right? I'm gonna say this. I personally cannot answer that question because I I'm not a lesbian or nothing, so I don't mess with women or whatever, right? You threw up. Oh my God, I had a good time parasailing. But let me tell you this, right? I have a y'all know, if y'all been on my lives, I got an African friend, right? And my African friend is the one that told me that, yes, he says he prefers black women because, and this is him. I'm not putting shit in his mouth, and I'll get him over here so he can tell y'all, because I'm not lying. I'm not lying when I say this, but this is what he told me. This is what he told me. He told me that he preferred black women more than African women. And he's from Cameroon. Now, he's from Cameroon, right? And the reason why he told me he preferred black women over African women is because of they take better care of their hygiene. He said that when, like, he lived in Africa, he barely went down on the African women there because of, I guess, the hygiene situation or whatever. And he said, like, coming here to America, that's when he really started eating coochie. Like, he just started eating because he just said, like, the hygiene was a whole lot better. These were his words. These were not my words. I promise you, I kid you not. That's what he told me. So I don't know if African women have like a stench or like an odor coming from them. I don't know, because, you know, I ain't never messed around with one, so I don't know. But this is what he told me. This is what he told me. That's what he told me. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And for the ones that be in my live that know, he comes on my live sometimes. Go back, if you go back on my channel, go look on the live part of my channel. He's been in my lives. I'm not lying. And he said it. Listen, I never asked him. I never asked the man about African women because I don't really care. It's not like, I mean, I'm not saying I don't really care, but I never asked him. He gave that information to me, like, just out of nowhere. It still need to get. Hey, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Frost. You can't slash yourself as black and Africans when they are black too as something different. What different is you grew up in and alongside white? No, they're not black. You guys, the people in Africa do not call themselves black. Like, that. This is the thing that I don't think y'all realize. For the people that lived in America, like, for the people that have been in America and that are black Americans, 10 years ago, or just like 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago, you would never hear a melanated immigrant call themselves black. Nobody, a melanated immigrant hated to be called black. And as black people, we would be like, we would say something like, "Oh, you black," and they would be like, "No, I'm Jamaican. No, I'm Cameroonian. No, I'm Ghanaian. No, I'm Nigerian. No, I am not black." So for people from, I mean, you can call yourself black if you want to now, but people from the African diaspora, people here in America know, like, people here in America know that people from the diaspora that's melanated would not call themselves black. I mean, even the joke is, me not black, me not Dominican. I mean, I'm Dominican, me not black. Like, that's the joke. Like, that's the running joke. you guys would never call yourself black. You would identify with the country that you were from. You guys, you have tribes, you have, you know, countries. Like, you don't identify. Eating a box is gross. Really? You must don't have a girlfriend. Where do you live at, Dollars? Where do you live at? Since you're not poor, where do you live at? Let me guess. You came here to the Americas. Let me guess. You came here to the Americas, huh? Hold on. Hey. Where you been?
Mom.
All day?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
You go to the carnival?
I don't have my money.
He say it's delicious as long as it's clean. I know that's right. He ain't got no girlfriend talking about he don't like doing that. The truth is, Hungarians fought to free everyone from slavery, as we too were bound to it. I don't know the history there, so I can't really say. I'm good, Miller. How are you? Right, it's a must. Like, if you don't eat box, bro, something is wrong with you. Like, good luck, my boy. But dude, good luck. Good luck. Your girlfriend is gonna cheat on you. I'm telling you that right now. Dang, man. What, you just at the mall?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Duano. My girlfriend would just be with the... Exactly. Girlfriend or wife is fine, not a random box. That's what I'm... Oh, yeah. Not a random box. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I got you. Does size matter? I don't necessarily feel like... I mean, size matter, but then it don't matter because it's like, you know, you could have like the biggest, but then you don't know what to do with it. So I would say it's more so like the motion, like in the ocean, like if you know what you're doing, if you're not all the way there, but if you know how to, you know, stroke and move, you can get away a little bit. I never was bickering. You were. I know you were trying to fight. That's all. You were trying to fight. And I wasn't trying to fight. Ain't no smoke coming out. It gotta get a little bit more hotter. If you got a nice little lake or a pond, that's cool. He said, I don't want no ocean. Ooh. I know, right? I know. But if you got a little something, you can get away. You can get away. Now, if you got something like this, or even like, because I've seen something like this, like, you ain't no hope, bruh. You got to have a little something. Like, and this ain't it. That ain't going to do nothing, my boy. Does ignoring the woman who left you make her come back? It depends. Like, what happened? Like, she left you? She left you, but you want her to come back? Why would you want her to come back if she left you, bruh? You wouldn't want her, like... If she left you, let her go. Don't be trying to get her back. Let her go. Let her go. Five countries in Africa: Ethiopia, Eritrea, Kenya, Cameroon, Congo, Nigeria. Okay. Thank you, but I don't think I look like Rihanna. Don't let her back get them. Now, if you nasty and you just straight up eating like box, just like, cause you got some dudes that the first day they meet a woman, they eating a box. I think that's a bit weird. I said Nigeria Tice. Okay, what? Okay, so Eritrea, Kenya, Congo, Nigeria, Ethiopia. Boom. 5. I just did. I don't slice nobody's tires. I don't. I don't have time for that. That's like, if I gotta get to the point where I gotta slice your tires and I gotta do all that, I'll just leave. I'll leave you and I'll hurt you by leaving you. You know what I mean? Like, because I know the fact that I was a good woman. So it's gonna hurt you when I leave versus me just slicing your tires. Oh, it was a joke? Okay. Tanzania, yep, Tanzania. Egypt. Turkey, Istanbul. You from Turkey? And that's why you probably ain't getting no women. Dollars. That's probably why you ain't getting no women. Come on, man. That's nice. I was actually thinking about going to Turkey for my birthday. I'm still debating on it because I'm still thinking about going to I'm still thinking about either going to Turkey, London, or where else did I want to go to? I was thinking Turkey, London, or it's a little island, Fiji. I was thinking about Fiji. Is Turkey cool? What can I do in Turkey if I go to Turkey? What is there? Do y'all have any beaches in Turkey? I think y'all do. Y'all do have beaches in Turkey. Because y'all are on the, y'all are near the, I forgot what ocean that is. Y'all gotta give back our gold and our gold stolen in interest. Who is y'all? Who is y'all? You must be talking to the white tea people. Cause ain't no black Americans colonized nobody. We ain't colonized nobody. You gonna get a turkey club sandwich. Be quiet. Oh, East Turkey is where the beaches are. Do you have to pay to go on the beach? Exactly. The British stole y'all gold. I was in North Korea last week, or was it North America? How could you get North America and North Korea mixed up? That is a huge difference. Hi, Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. I really did want to go to Asia, but I feel like Asia is so hyped up, which I still want to go to Asia. But I feel like right now at the moment, Asia is so hyped up. Like everybody's hyping up Asia, which I still want to go to Asia. Dude, why isn't it working? Okay, let me take this off. Ooh, somebody saying, how did the British steal your gold if you never owned gold? Ooh, they coming for y'all. I don't like Tay, but she had, shut up. And wait, we Hungarians conquered the center of Europe. We too were Turks. Also, Turks were nomads, enslaved. Yeah. But the Aboriginal Turks, like not the light-skinned Turks. Oh, the party over with. Tay, the type of chick you want to be around, funny, laid back, and cool, not with all facts. That's me. I ain't with all the drama. I ain't with all the dumb shit. I just be chilling, doing my own thing, you know? I don't like a lot of drama and stuff like that. Like, I move around. Hey, Tracy, how are you? How are you doing, girl? Your Seahawks won, huh? Yeah, I don't be with all that. I don't be with all that drama stuff. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when people be like, "Oh, you flatten tires and you do," you know, I don't do all that. Like, if I gotta get to a point where I gotta put hands on you, like, I feel like I want to hurt you. You know, if I feel like I want to hurt you, or you have like done something really, really wrong to me, I'll just move around. Like, I'll just completely get out of your presence. And like, it could be, I could be talking to you every day and then I just disappear. Like, that's just me. I disappear. Nah, I'm chilling. I ain't got no man. Come on, come chill. Yep, champions. All modern women got drama. I don't. Bruh, you're a lie. The toilet was created by a Black American man. So, and if you want to say talking about toilets was be created in Europe, please. Y'all didn't even believe in the toilet. Y'all didn't even believe in taking a bath in Europe. So you mean to tell me y'all created the toilet? That's a lie. That is a lie. Thank you, Jay. Hi, darling. We must live humanely and with good manners. Whoever lights the fire is responsible. Not everyone should be treated the same because of one person. Wrongdoing exists everywhere. I agree. I love Black women too. And the first bath was not created by the Minoan Empire, which was in no. You know who taught the Europeans how to bathe? The Moors. The Moors were in Europe. The Black Moors, not the white ones. The Black Moors was the ones that taught the Europeans how to bathe. Y'all wasn't taking no baths. Y'all was disgusting. You would eat food with your animal. You didn't know how to separate, the kitchen from the toilet. You would shit where you eat at. Like, you guys had no decorum, like no manners, no anything. You know? The Moors came in and saved y'all. Like, y'all were literally dying. You were dying. Y'all were dying, and the Moors saved y'all. Because y'all basically were eating each other. You had nothing to eat. You were hungry. Like, y'all were starving. Yes, I love turkey. No, check the Moors. Right now, Google Moors and Google hygiene or Google baths. Google, do that. I'm sorry, but no. The Europeans were not taking baths. They were not. How you invent something y'all still don't use? Ah. He said they were throwing doo-doo around. Y'all was throwing doo-doo around though. Like y'all was being a little. Y'all still don't even bathe to this day, really. Like you'll hear a lot of YT people get online and be like, I bathe once a week. Excuse me? Excuse me? You bathe once a week? I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not really trying to be funny, but let's really take a look back in history and be like, did the YT people really do something? Okay? And we're gonna talk about Indian Americas, right? Indian Americas, name one colony that the Europeans built by themselves without black people. Name one successful colony that the Europeans built by themselves without black people. Name one. Just name one. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Do 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 do. They did not build America. We built America. We built it by force. Who built the White House? White people built the White House? No. It was black people that built the White House. Who cleared the land? We cleared the land. Who built the railroads in America? We did that. So try again. Again, name one colony that the YT people did without without black Americans, without us. Because we, if you want to say America, no. We did that. We were, remember, if you know the history here, we were enslaved and we did the work for free. Okay? So that means we worked on the railroads. We built the railroads for free. We cleared the land for free. Okay? We built the White House for free. All these monuments that you see, we built. Okay? So name something else. Once a week, you must do that. And then if you want to go into, like the European countries, like if you want to say Greek or whatever, like if you look into history, what all the Greeks did was steal our information. And then they turn around and just replicated what we had already done. That's why you have all of these Greek gods and all of this stuff. They stole that. They stole the information. That's what the Renaissance, if you go back and look at the Renaissance is when they stole black people's like information. That's when they conquered the Moors. They stole everything. They took all the maps. And this is when basically Europe had its like Renaissance. And this is when they had like the music, the culture. All they did was steal that from us. That's it. That's what it was. That's what the Renaissance was. It was stealing of black people. Yeah, China is building Africa. You got British over there. You got the Lebanese are over there. You got the Indians over there. It's a lot of people over there. But yeah, they're being colonized. Greece has over 35,000 old history. They do, but it was stolen. It was stolen. If you look back at all of that, all of the Greek gods are just a replica of the African gods. That's it. All they did was take like the African gods and then they just created their own. That's what they did. I'm not crazy. If you do your history, you research, That's what they did. All they did was stole the information and created their own. This is what the YT people do. All YT people do is like today. Like today, right? If you look at the YT people in their history, like today, what do? If you look at country, who created country? We created country. But now today they took over country. And the only reason they took over country is the simple fact that as Black Americans, we create stuff and then we might play with it, we might mess around with it, and then we put it down. When we put it down, the YT people pick it up and then they try to make it their own and act like as if it's theirs. But it's not. They didn't create it. They didn't create rock and roll, but look who's the face of rock and roll. They are. They're the face of rock and roll. It's just because like Black people, we not into rock and roll like that. We basically we create things, we pick it up, we put it down. The minute we put it down, they pick it up and they act as if they was the ones that created it. Yeah, and Google is not researching. Honestly, I keep saying Google, but you really have to do more than a Google research. You have to go to the library and you have to get certain books, and this stuff will show you that. And also, if you look at a lot of the YT people, if you look at like some of the older videos, like you can find some older videos on TikTok or older videos on YouTube of YT people stating facts. Like they spit in facts. They spit in the facts that they're not, like nobody's supposed to know. But you do have some honest white people that tell the truth. They tell the truth. I do. I have a son and a little girl. Normally, I'd be sleeping here at 4 a.m., but you somehow appeared out of nowhere, and you're better than sleep for me. Aw, you tell them why you mad. On the library will tell the same as in Google, and if you don't like what the books in the library tells you, where are you gonna look it up? The library, no. I'm not gonna argue. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna argue. If you feel like the library tells you the same thing as Google, then okay. You ain't even did the research and you already talking about what it's doing. All the snacks over there. Ah, it's not a lot of, well, it is a few snacks over here. Search about God. And see that he went to the Americas. Anyways, I wish you a good night. Good night. Thank you. The books do lie, but it depends on, this is, okay. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. When you do your research, you have to do research thoroughly, okay? And when I say you have to do research thoroughly, you have to do it thoroughly because, as like you said, books lie too. They do lie. So you have to, when you pick up a book, you have to know, like, you have to think in the mind of the author, right? So when you pick a book up, it has to be like, who is the author? Is the author YT? Is the author Black? Is he where? Like who is where? You have to be in the mind of this author, you know, and you have to see where they're coming from. Are they a white supremacist? If they're a white supremacist, most likely they're lying. Most likely that book is gonna be a lie. So you have to pick up several books and try to contradict. Like if you feel like, for example, if you feel like the Americas was built by the YT people, you need to find a lot of books on who built America. And not just on your side, just you have to be like biased, okay? You have to literally be biased. You have to go in being biased, and you have to read. You have to read every single thing, and then you have to piece everything together to find out the truth. That's how the history works. Like, you got to piece it up and find the truth. Because you got some people lying. You got some people telling the truth. You even got some people that's lying and telling the truth. They giving you a lie sandwich. They giving you a little bit of truth, and they giving you lies mixed in together. So this is why you have to do your own research, and you have to figure out on your own. You know what I'm saying? I need reparations from all Black Americans. Instead, we are talking here more Hungarians fought to free Blacks. Blacks ain't own no slaves. And if Black did own slaves, we were known to own slaves because we were trying to get our siblings, our children out of slavery. So if you want to say, yeah, we own slaves, we owned our family because we were trying to get our family out of slavery. But when you try to say Blacks own slaves, that's crazy. And you need to get reparations for Black Americans instead, because we talking here more Hungarians fought to free Blacks. Y'all didn't free us from shit. We freed our own self. Civil rights movement. Okay? Ain't nobody free us from shit. Hungarians wasn't coming over here helping us to fight these white tea people. They didn't help us. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but you a lie. The civil rights movement freed everybody around the world. The minute we started fighting for civil rights movement, a lot of shit was lifted up around America. So if anything, we freed Hungarians. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Danica? Right, they ain't doing no work. You don't even need to be talking to them. I know. Right, y'all didn't even fight. Like, Hungarians, nigga, yeah, Hungarians wasn't even allowed in the Americas. Like, the only reason why immigrants are allowed in America till this day is because of the civil rights movement. How the fuck y'all gonna free us when you wasn't even allowed in America? What the fuck? That shit crazy. Sir Khan. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm supposed to get off of here. I've been on here almost like, what, 2 hours? That's crazy work. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I kind of want to go. It's Sunday, so I can't really, I can go out, but I don't know. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to just try to chill with my hookah, drink my little wine. So you mean to tell me that Hungarians were out there fighting for Black Americans? You mean to tell me Hungarians was putting their life on the line? You mean to tell me a lot of Hungarians were dying? Okay. Okay. Right, Arian. Yes, Black American civil rights movement influenced independent struggles in Africa. Not only did it help Africa, but I think it helped the entire world. It lifted up a thing like, okay, we have to treat these people better. You know, I think it lifted up that, like, we have to treat these people better. Like, we can't keep treating these people. So it gave some people some type of respect a little bit in these countries. Australians and Turkish. Where are you from? The Zoltrain? He said, y'all degenerate. Italians and Irish people were over here before the civil rights movement, but Italians wasn't fucking with black people. Irish people wasn't fucking with black people like that. So, I mean, you know, I mean, they were in our communities because they were at one point they were not approved by the white tea people. White tea people did not like the Italians. They did not like the Irish. They were not one of them at one point. Okay? The Asians did come here before the civil rights movement, but they helped build on to the railroad, and it was only like a teeny tiny bit. We had already built the railroads. They came in and they built the railroads for money. Remind you, we did it for free. They came in and built it with money, so they got paid to build it. We did it for free. Okay. The Irish aren't white, but in the now in the Americas, okay, so if an Irish come to the America right now and they become American, you think they're gonna say they're Irish? Eventually they will adapt to the culture and they will start saying they're white. So you have a lot of Irish people here, but they majority of the time on their driver's license, it's not labeled as Irish, it's labeled as white. They are white, okay? But at one point, they were not even considered white. They wanted to be white, but Irish people were indigenous slaves at one point. They had to fight their way into being white, or whatever you want to call it. Some immigrants were here before the civil rights movement. If you want to say melanated immigrants were here, there weren't any melanated immigrants here besides Asians. People coming from the African diaspora, negative. People coming from the Caribbean, negative. They weren't here before the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement is what lifted, and then they were able to come here. But yes, the Asians were over here before the civil rights. They were. But Africans were not here. Caribbeans were not here. Anybody that's like dark and melanated was not here. I feel sorry for your mama. She should have swallowed you. That way she didn't have you. The white man has saved every culture. If you want to say pillaging, going around killing, and all of that is saving, I don't think so. We didn't need to be saved. We were fine. Nobody asked you to come over from Europe, to come over to where we were. We weren't begging y'all to come over. Y'all were dying by the flock, and you came over. You were dying. Sir Khan, I love you very much. Please smile. Smiling suits you very well. I am an artist. I don't know how to speak Turkish. Marcus Garvey came over after the civil rights movement. Exactly, the late 1800s. The civil rights movement was what, almost in the late 1700s, early 1800s. Wait, when was the civil rights movement? Somebody Google that. I can't remember. It was like, I am an empath. How do you know? After the Haitian Revolution, the Haitians and some Jamaicans came. After the civil rights movement. All of y'all are talking about this. You talking about some shit way after the civil rights. Before the civil rights, no. You know who the indigenous Americans are? Asians, not Indians. I mean, when you say that, there were black Asians. Like, Asians are, like, let's be clear here. At one point, this whole entire world was black. Like, you have black indigenous people all around the world. All around this world, it's black indigenous people. It's just that the lighter people have conquered the land and taken over it. But the real indigenous people are the dark-skinned ones. Like, you have the dark Asians. There are still some Asian tribes in Asia that, like, they are the indigenous people. They are. Thank you. Because you keep saying we. What you mean we? Oh, that's how you can tell I'm an empath, because I keep saying we. Yeah, he came over after the civil rights. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to go. I'm tired. Well, technically, I'm not tired, but I'm kind of tired of talking to y'all. Nah, we are different races. We were all separated and on a tribe. Let's be filled of this black and white issue. We are all different shades of brown. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, Levi. But, I mean, it's sad to say that, especially in the Americas, color is an issue in the Americas, okay? And believe it or not, people are still treated a certain way because of the color of their skin. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but listen, color is still an issue. And honestly, it really should not be an issue. I really don't understand why people just can't get along and come together. You know what I mean? Black fatigue is real. For real, for real. But I don't understand if you not, and like he said, black fatigue is real. Like, if you're not black, you really don't understand it, because the shit it's very tiring. I'm telling you, being black is very tiring, because you have to deal with this shit day to day, nonstop. It's in your head, like, and people treat you as such sometimes. People will remind you, because when you go into the store and you're being watched and you're being looked at and you're being followed, like, it reminds you, like, it wakens you up real quick. Like, you can't do everything that your white counterpart does. Sad to say, I wish I could move on from it, but if you live in America, you can't move on. Like, it's hard to move on from the race thing. It's very hard. You can say, oh, you moved on, but quickly someone will call you an N-word. Quickly, when you step outside in the world and you leave the comfort of your home, someone will remind you who you are quickly. Like, someone will treat you as such. Someone will grab their purse as if you're going to steal from them. Like, people do all kind of stupid ass shit. So you're reminded all the time. Bye, East Dad. So as much as you want to forget, because as much as I want to forget, I want to forget so bad. Like, I want to forget so bad. You hear me? But you walk down the street, people remind you every single day. And even for the, yeah, exactly, for the ones, for some of the families that are mixed, I feel sorry for you, because honestly, I got a Mexican friend, and he's mixed with Mexican and black, and he will tell me that the Mexican side of the family treats him different because he's darker. You know, his grandma treats him different because he's dark complected. So I feel sorry for some of the mixed people. I don't rap. I'm Black Caribbean and I receive more flack from Americans as a whole. How do you see more flack? And that's my first time ever hearing somebody say I'm Black Caribbean. Someone normally says I'm Caribbean and I receive more flack from Americans as a whole. How do you receive more flack from Americans? What does Americans do? Because I don't think America thinks, no offense, but I don't really think about the Caribbean like that. Like, the Caribbean is like, I'm just saying, what are they doing? ICE is on the way. Yeah, good job. Unfortunately, I have never been in immigration status. I have never sweared oath to the United States of America, because guess what? I'm indigenous to this land. So I've always been American. So if ICE is coming, then ICE is coming for other people, but they're not coming for me. I have a blue passport, and I'm definitely not a naturalized citizen. I am full-blooded citizen. I can't hold myself while I'm drinking. Man, please. I didn't say I was FBA. I didn't say I was FBA. I'm Black American. I'm Black American. But so what if I'm FBA? Like, but I'm Black American. What is 500 euro turkey come? How much is 500 euros in American dollars? How much? How were you attacked? You're not telling me how you were attacked. How were you attacked by Black Americans? What happened to you? How were you attacked? What did they do to you? I'm just curious. And then I'm going to get off of here. But I'm just curious how you were attacked by Black Americans. What did they do to you? Tell me, what did they do? Shout out to my friend, Tabani. He watched the stream right now. Shout out to your friend. Thank you. Appreciate you. I just want to hear this, and then I'm going to go. It was mainly verbally, nothing physically. What did they say? I'm waiting. What did they say? What did they say to you? Because for me being a Black American, I don't just go around attacking a Caribbean or go around attacking certain people. I don't. And I don't feel like Black Americans go around attacking people. If anything, we are the most helpful people. Like, we try to help you and show you the way, especially if you're new into the country. We try to help you and talk to you and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to figure out, how did they verbally attack you? Like, the only reason I would see, I mean, we have some bad people in our community, okay? We do have some bad people in our community. I'm not supposed to act like we're just fucking innocent, because we're not innocent. There are some bad people in our community, but majority of us, we don't just go around verbally. Now, if you say something fucked up to us, now if you said something, now be honest, because if you said something crazy to Black people, then we will get on your ass. And then you want to take it as, oh, I'm being attacked. No, No, you're not being attacked. No. You said something crazy to us and we got on your ass. And that's just what it is. We will get on your ass. Okay? You can't go around talking to people crazy and then want to play like you a victim. No. You can't play like you a victim now. You are so racist towards me. How was I racist towards you? I wasn't racist because you Hungarian. I was racist. How was I racist? Explain. Because first of all, for someone to be racist, meaning that they have to be in power, okay? And there's no way. Black Americans do not have control of Hungarian banks. Black people do not have control over Hungarian school. I cannot suppress you in any kind of way. So when you use the word racist, please use it correctly, because if I'm racist, that means I'm able to suppress you. And as a Black American, I can't suppress you, okay? I have no control over your schools, over your banks, over your hospitals. I have no control over any of that. A Turkish proverb says, don't put anything on your head except the hat. If you like it, wave it at me, baby. Hey. You're being, Levi, I would love to believe you, but you're being very vague. Well, they didn't help me. They treated me like I didn't belong here and make fun of my culture. Like, I don't believe that. I think I honestly, I just want to call and say that's bullshit. Like, you're lying. Like, you're lying. Like, you're lying. Yeah, you dismissed me a few times and disregarded my people's sacrifice. So if I dismiss you and I regarded your people's sacrifice, that's racist? That's racist? Because I disregarded you? Wouldn't that be more so like unpolite? Maybe disrespectful? But racist? You're a bit extreme now, okay? You're a bit extreme. Hey, Morocco. Hey, Morocco. Hey, Morocco. No, I am not. Sad. Okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm a racist. Okay? But when you go Google the word racist, I cannot be a racist. I can prejudge. I can be prejudiced, but I can't be a racist. You know? The reason, I don't know why you would lie. Just the same reason why people go around lying, saying that Black Americans are so threatening. That's the same reason why I think you would lie. I don't know. Thank you so much, Joe. But bye, you guys. I'm going to go. See you later.